Hey, what's up you guys? It's Caboose XBL bringing you another video on Batman Arkham Origins, and I have a special guest with me today, so why don't you give your introduction?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Uncaged Games here. That was a horrible impersonation. What's going on, guys? It is Dynasty. And yep, I'm here with my boy Caboose talking about some Batman Arkham Origins.
Yes, that is indeed true, and what you are seeing right now is a picture, a snapshot coming straight from the Copperhead trailer that was shown at Comic-Con, of course, and this was our fourth confirmed assassin. But the funny thing is in this trailer, we do get our confirmation of who our four assassins are, but we just can't make out exactly who they are.
I think you need to reword this. We get confirmation of who all 8 assassins are.
Okay, yeah. So, in this picture, to the right of Black Mask, you are seeing the 4 original assassins. From top left to bottom right, it is Copperhead, Deathstroke, Bane, and then Deadshot. But, forgetting that, putting that aside, on the left side is our last 4 assassins. So right now, what we are going to do is we're going to give a little bit of our own speculation on who we think these assassins possibly look like and how exactly it would kind of make sense as to who they are. So starting with the top left, now I looked at this, and I looked at this for like a good 10 minutes, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what exactly? Who could this be? And then it clicked in my head. Here, as you're seeing right now, is a zoomed picture of that character in the top left. Left to right with a picture of Mr. Freeze from Arkham City. It totally looks like Mr. Freeze. You can see the goggles if you look close enough. If you kind of make out what it's looking like, you can see the goggles on his face. And I am almost 100% sure that is Mr. Freeze.
I actually think it looks like Killer Croc in a way because the head is like oversized and like the chest has like that, like it's a different color. Like I don't know, you know how like Killer Croc
scales,
has like
yeah,
like that scaly two-plated like colors on his like chest. It's like lighter in the inside and darker on the outside. I kind of see that, and then I don't know what that is in front of him, like an arm or something, or I don't even know what the hell that is. But it looks like there's like teeth, maybe. Shit, I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's kind of hard to make out. That one's really hard to make out.
Yeah,
but yeah, I could see where it could be, Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the only thing that I would say that it might not be is because on the right eye or the left, from the way you're looking at it as on your TV screen or your computer screen, whatever, it kind of looks like the left eye and the goggle is like all deformed and slanted. Yeah. It looks a little weird, but who knows that? But my best guess is that could be Mr. Freeze. But Killer Croc is definitely not a bad guess at all, because we haven't really seen much of him ever since Arkham Asylum, that friggin' creepy ass mission where he's chasing you. So who knows?
He's sniffing your tail.
So now moving on to the picture
top right.
On the top right, Dynasty, take it away.
Okay. Well, if you look here, it's kind of like has like a figure of like horns or something. It's really hard to make out. I actually thought this maybe, I don't know. This is probably the hardest one to make out, but in a way, it kind of looks like Talon, and at the same time, it kind of looks like Scarecrow, and I'd say it looks like Scarecrow, but, guys, this is something really hard to make out, but I can kind of see, I don't know, just kind of like a helmet with some horns or, some, I don't really know. It just kind of, I have that talent or that scorpion, Scorpion. He's an assassin. I have like a talent or like a Scarecrow look to it. I don't know. I actually went and put on 3D glasses to see if it made a difference, guys, and it doesn't. So don't go grab 3D glasses because it's just as hard to see.
Yeah, no, Scarecrow could definitely be a good choice, or even a more logical guess.
They're both really good choices, but if anything, I think it would be Scarecrow.
Yeah, no, Scarecrow. There could be a lot of evidence behind it as to why he would want to take out Batman.
Yeah.
He wants to continue with his projects, the whole fear and stuff like that.
Get into your dreams.
And going back to Mr. Freeze real quick, and why I think that he could be an assassin is simply because he needs this money to save his wife, right? So, just putting that out there as to why his motives to be an assassin would be to save his wife, right?
I mean, he loves her. I mean, I'm not sure I would spend, attempt to live my life in Arkham Asylum if for my wife. But hey, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? So moving on to the bottom left, this is also something that Dynasty kind of thought of himself a little, and
this
it
is
makes
all
sense.
me doing my research, because I am a future FBI agent. But
Exactly.
It looks like David Kane. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with David Kane is actually the dude who actually trains Batman to be the person he is. His techniques, his fighting skills. Of course, towards the end of their nice little run together, they actually dislike each other now, and they hate each other's guts. And I made this silly comment to Caboose. I could see him actually going after, Batman, because of course he's an assassin. I mean, he's a premier assassin. And what if it's like Anakin and Obi-Wan? It's like, I taught you everything. I could see that.
Yeah.
It's like a friendly rivalry. Not really. I mean, he wants him dead. I don't know. I could kind of see that, but it's like a guy's face, and he's like, it's just the dude's face. It's like he's not wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Really clean cut. He looks like a soldier, kind of, sort of. I mean,
Yeah.
I could see that.
And not even to mention, this is 2 years into Batman's career, so this is
right
very
off the bat.
early on
Yeah.
into, who he is. So you can really definitely see as to what David Kane's motives would be as an assassin. They just
They just
recently-
broke ties.
practically parted ways and stuff. So
Yeah. No,
that's
great.
definitely another really good guess. So the final and last assassin that we're going to speculate on is the one
Dr.
on-
Octavius. on the bottom
Exactly.
right.
So a Spider-Man villain will be in Batman. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so the bottom right. Now this is the one that's the hardest to make out because
That's a matter of opinion.
because most
It's
of her
clearly
face,
a female, though.
yeah, exactly. I can say that. But most of her face is practically cut off by Black Mask's shoulder in the picture. So you
Fucking
can only
shoulder
really so you can only really see half his face. But when you think about it and you're thinking about like female assassins, who exactly could it be? I kind of narrowed it down to two of the really most popular female assassins. One being like from fans saying, which is Catwoman, and then one being Lady Shiva. Now, Lady Shiva is an epic female assassin, and she's actually a pretty friggin' cool Batman villain.
She cracked.
And a lot of people are saying Catwoman, but I disagree with the fact that it could be Catwoman because she's like in love with Batman, and they kind of have this weird relationship between each other where, she'll still kind of attack him sometimes, but she'll never really
Hurts him.
kill him,
Yeah.
And she saves his life in Arkham City, so,
But
that's
if you
that.
look at it, I can kind of see like Catwoman's attire though. You see like how like it's the two eyes, the nose, and then on top of it's kind of like
Yeah.
that black like how she has like that hood, that latex type of like rubbery tight. That sounds so wrong, but I can see. I don't know. I kind of see Catwoman there, but
Yeah,
going back to what you said, I mean, it's so early in his career and stuff. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
You never know. I mean, maybe even as a stretch, it could be Talia al Ghul, and they could be introducing their relationship, Batman and Talia's relationship together, and how they end up loving each other, really. But if I really had to give my best guess, it's Lady Shiva. She is one of the most highly requested assassins to be in the game, and she's pretty badass. So, yeah.
Yep. And those are the 8 assassins, guys. Of course, the ones on the right, the 4 on the right, are actually officially confirmed, and the ones on the left are the ones that, if you pause the screen, you can actually see, but it's not official. Nothing's official here. We kind of just taking a little guess here and putting some insight, and we want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Do you think that these 4 assassins are who we said, or do you think it's something completely different, or
Yeah, I'd definitely like to see all your suggestions in the comment below. Do you think that Killer Croc is one of them, or Lady Shiva, David Kane, any of those guys? Tell me what your thoughts are on that down below in the comments. Also, in the description, I want you to go and click the subscribe button on Dynasty's channel if you haven't already. Or he's got like 7,000 more subs than me, and he is definitely all over that Injustice news,
I'm all
Arkham
over it.
Origins news, and everything like that.
like a
everything
fat kid
related
on
to
cake.
that. So yeah, that's just about it. Dynasty, why don't you give your last words, and then I'll do my outro.
Yeah, guys like Caboose. I'm like Caboose. I cover Injustice, cover Batman, cover Killer Instincts, and fighting games, comic book games, stuff like that. But you probably have already heard of me because swag. I'm kidding, guys, but seriously, go check out my channel. And me and Caboose actually made a video recently, and the link's probably in the description to that too. You can actually go check it out. It's talking about the future DLC characters. So if you have not seen it, me and Caboose do another dual com there.
Yeah, so that's just about it. Once again, I'm Caboose XBL, and this is Dynasty 1031. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe.
I'll see you all later.
See you guys later.